Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to Cooking with Big Time. Gotta eat right. Gotta eat right. So, what we're making this morning is 2-egg white omelet with bell pepper, scallions, spinach, mushroom, banana pepper, all fresh. Some reduced fat cheese, some nutritional yeast, cheese flavored. This is good stuff. Some wheat bread. Gonna mix a little milk in with it, some fat-free milk, and we're gonna have a yellow tortilla. We're gonna make both. We're gonna make a sandwich and a burrito. Have a cup of milk, a little light mayo on it. It's delicious, and it is right. It is good for you. Try to keep my meals around 500 calories, give or take, and mostly protein, some carbs, very little fat. So let's get started and see what we got. Okay, so this, what I make here is calling for 2 servings of egg white, which is about 6 tablespoons. That gives us 2 servings of egg whites. 2 egg whites, 25 calories. 0 fat, 5 grams of protein, so we're getting 10. Good stuff. Then I'm going to add some quarter spoon or tablespoon of bell peppers from my garden. They're delicious. And another tablespoon of scallions, diced up scallions. Real good. Had them pre-done. Then I'm gonna cut up approximately tablespoon of mushrooms, probably some red onion, a little bell pepper. I'm gonna add some spinach here. Maybe just tear off some spinach, a little pinch, handful. I break it up. It breaks down real good too when you cook it. So there's and you just add it, so good for you. We'll go with that much. Call that good. Mix that in there. Alright, get a little fresh onion or mushroom. And sand off a little bit. And I'm just gonna trim some chunks in here. That's how I do it. Real quick and easy. A lot of good stuff in mushrooms, fresh mushrooms for you. I'm getting really into the science, all the probiotics and stuff you need there to be healthy and not have heart disease and diabetes. All them diseases that everyone's dying of that we're giving to ourselves. Alright. Okay, so I just used this canola spray. Get a little spray on there. Let that start getting hot. Got my mix here, my egg white, spinach, mushrooms, onion, pepper, all good stuff. Once the pan gets nice and hot, let's add my ingredients there. Tasting already. Now you could make this as an omelet if you wanted. I like eating the sandwiches or burritos or on an English muffin. A few different options. Use some good old whole wheat English muffins. You could put it on a whole wheat bagel. Corn shell, which is, I'm gonna make a corn shell. I prefer the hillbilly multi-grain bread. Nothing to do with my heritage, I don't think. I don't know, it could be in the DNA. But this is my favorite. Get us a little stir right here. Oh yeah, all them fresh ingredients. That spinach, the onions, the mushroom, they all have very beneficial. Turn this down a little bit. Lots of beneficial stuff in them for you. Stay healthy. Try to avoid some of these diseases we got out here. Now, I don't know about egg whites or with real eggs, but I like to add a little bit of milk. You know, maybe quarter cup, maybe. Yeah, put that in there. This nutritional yeast, 2 tablespoons, 5 grams of protein. Gives it that cheesy, and it gives it that yellow look like a normal eggs. If you know, we're scrambling some normal eggs with the yolks. Yeah, I don't mind if it sticks to the edge a little bit and scrape it back off in there. Add some texture to it there. Get that yeast, cheese flavor in there good. Yeah, now it's looking like real scrambled eggs. Yeah. Then just because I like things cheesy, gonna add a quarter cup of the reduced cheddar. It's not too bad. And it does have, put my glasses on, 6 grams of fat, 7 grams of protein, 2 carbs. It's not too bad, I don't think. Alright, yeah, get that mixed in there. Now, I already got lots of spices and stuff in there. It's real good. Look how cheesy that is looking. Oh man, can't even believe it. I like lots of seasoning. I'm gonna add some pepper. That's just how I get down. Add a little bit of this sea salt. Is that a little bit? I don't know. Maybe that's a lot. I got a problem with salt. I'm working on it. This guy's a lot of sodium in it too, probably. Yeah, I'm working on it. I like hot stuff, spicy stuff. All right, stir that in there. Yeah, all that in there. Put all our stuff. Oh, yeah. Nice and cheesy. Nice texture. Look, all that spinach cooked down, all the ingredients. Yeah, that looks real good. Now I try not to dirty a lot of stuff, so I just rinse that pan out real quick, grabbing some more canola oil. Coating the pan there. Get nice and hot right there. Throw that corn shell in there. I'll flip it over, get a little canola oil on both sides. Go ahead, put the toast down. Flip the corn shell. that egg. Look how cheesy that is and steamy that is. Man, that's good stuff. I'm gonna just take about a third of it right there. Put on that little 6-inch corn shell. I know I already used some. I'm gonna use some more. Frank's Red Hot, love it. Put that shit on everything. Yeah, I got the little crispy shell too, so got nice and crispy. Now for the toast, can't use butter. Don't really like to use butter, so I use this. It's 0 calories. You know, serving size 1 spray. Granted, if you use more than 1 spray, it might be of calories, but it takes a couple sprays to get it really going for me, I think. A couple of that one. See, a couple of them, it wasn't even coming out very good. So put a little squirt on that. Alright, this light mayo, Kurtz. It's got 5 grams of fat, 0 protein, gram of carbs. Could probably go without it, but we're working on it. Serving size 1 tablespoon. Yeah, so normally I would just squirt it out on the bread toast because I've been doing this for a couple days now, so I pretty much know how much about the tablespoon is. And when you do it like this, look, some of it's getting wasted. We want every single drop of that fat that we're gonna add on our list. Now maybe we could go without some. But yeah, you spread that tablespoon on there. A lot of these times you can go with half a serving. You know, like that reduced fat cheese, you go with half a serving of that probably. I have. You know, spread it around a little bit on each one there. Add that cook, that scramble. Oh man, it looks so cheesy. Oh yeah. To wash it down, I like some fat-free milk. I already know, like I said again, I've measured this. This is a cup, and I'm using 0.5% today because it was on sale. I like cut my sandwiches in half. Just makes them easier to consume. Sometimes too, I just like to look at the ingredients, you know, all in there, spinach and onion and stuff. Good stuff. So there it is. That's good. Wouldn't have no idea what tell you. It tastes good, just as good as that cheesy regular egg scramble stuff I used to eat. But it's way better. I made that corn shell kind of hard, but it's still good. I like it. Good. Oh, side note. There's a measurement thing. Put what measurement has on the side. Pamper Chef. They're nice. Just pop. So yeah, I'll let you guys know what else I come up with. Trying to eat healthy, trying to eat right. So, if you guys got some good recipes, feel free. Hey, share them. Oh, my girl, she sells this Pamper Chef stuff, a bunch of it. So, I use it a lot. It's pretty nice stuff, actually. If you want any, you can hit me up, let me know. I'll pass the word on. All right, you guys eat healthy. They're poisonous out here. I'm telling you, it's terrible. If you look into it, we're doing everything bad. That's why there's all these diseases out here. The old-timers, Lou Gehrig's, heart diseases. Well, everyone's dying of. Like, if we was eating right, what would people be dying of? I don't know. Probably not much, because all the leading stuff is pretty much us poisoning ourselves. Yeah, it ain't walking your dog. So, I don't know. Try to eat right before it's too late. I'm already battling, diabetes, heart disease. I've been working on it, high blood pressure, cholesterol, all that. And they say a lot of it's genetic, but hey, just smelling gas fumes and exhaust fumes from cars, poison. If you smell it, it's in you, it's in your system. Your body just sent a bunch of cells to attack it because it's foreign and it's not supposed to be in there. So you can't help some of it, but the stuff you can't help, I'm trying. Do what you can. I'm trying to do what I can, But hopefully you guys, I wish everyone the best. No heart disease, diabetes, or diseases for everyone. Healthy old age. All right, see you guys later. So there it is there. That was delicious. Let me tell you, there were no leftovers. And I did the math. If you want a copy of it, hit me up. But ends up being 533 calories, 13.5 grams of fat, 63 grams of carbs, and 39.5 grams of protein. I'd like to get some more protein in there, but I'm going to drink a protein shake later or something, get it balanced up. But man, it was good. And, the 13.5 grams of fat, you take out the 6 for the reduced fat cheddar and the 5 for the light mayo, and you got like 2.5 grams of fat. So plan is to cut one of them out, or maybe use half of a serving of each, then cut one of them out. Eventually it'd be nice to get down to just that 2.5, add some protein. Figure that one out. Get some protein, more protein in there. But man, it was good. I've been gardening for a while, and I found, if you want your produce or whatever to come out the best possible way, you really have to get precise in, what and when and how you're feeding it and what nutrients you're giving it and pH levels of the water it's drinking and, just everything. And the human body's the same way, right? We want our body to perform at the best that it can. We have to treat it the best that we can. And unfortunately, today in society and stuff, the world, there's so much air pollution and stuff floating around, and they're inventing germs if there wasn't enough already, and viruses and whatnot. So, best you can do is the best you can do. Do your best, and that's what I'm trying to do. Anyways, I'm speaking to myself. I've had diabetes and heart disease and blood pressure and high cholesterol stuff for some years now, over a decade. And it's like I'm just now really learning as it's really starting to affect me and really take me down to feeling like, I might not make it, this year or this month or for the rest of the day. Your chest gets to hurt and you're going to the ER. You don't know if you're going to make it to the ER. So I'm just tired of all that, It's too bad it's come to that. And I'm educating myself and learning. I wish I'd have learned more and educated myself sooner. And a lot of ways, that's why I'm putting this out there, for my friends and family and health strangers, people I don't even know. If you can do anything to avoid this heart disease and diabetes and, all these other stuff I'm hearing people, all the diseases killing us. All of them are caused by something we've put out there, something we designed, something we're putting in our bodies, something someone sold to us, something we bought, And the way to go is just raise your own in your backyard, grow and raise your own, consume your own, cook it yourself, but you can't always do that, right? So you just got to limit to as much as you can, If you can get your stuff straight from the farm or the lady down the street that grew it, hey, that's probably 400 hands that didn't touch it and trucks that didn't go on and, temperatures going up and down, hot in the truck, cold in the freezer, That's the stuff that causes a lot of germs and stuff. So, and the longer it's plucked, the more nutrients it loses. So, I used to always say, I need the doctor to adjust my insulin. I need my doctor to adjust my, blood pressure medicine. It's been going up and down, Well, duh. I wasn't on a specific diet. I wasn't keeping track of the sugars and carbs and sodium I was intaking. So, yeah, sometimes I ate regular, same old stuff. Sometimes I didn't. Sometimes I ate less. Sometimes I ate more. Well, when I did, my blood pressure would be up, or it would be down, or my sugar would be high, and it'd be low. And I'd be looking, oh, the doctor's got to change my medicine. Wow. Wow, man. No, the doctor don't. You need to change your diet and your exercise routine. Come up with something consistent, and steady. Your body don't need 5,000, today and 2,000 tomorrow and 100. No, we need the body needs a consistent amount of fuel, to maintain the activity level that you consistently are on, And then, you get to learn yourself. You're going up for a large weekend. You got a rough day ahead of you. Boom, you might slam some carbs before a workout, or, up your protein or whatever it is you got to do to plan for the day you have or the week you have ahead of you, So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just sharing my journey. And, like I said, I'm new at this. I only got a couple recipes going here, I got some other stuff. I got some books from other stuff, but it's not stuff I eat, Add white wine. I don't got no white wine around here. I got some red though. I like sweet wines. But anyways, there's a lot of these ingredients they call for. It's not stuff I don't eat eggplant. Normally. I am trying new stuff, and you get used to new stuff. Just like the skim milk, the diet pop, the wheat bread. It was gross day one. Now, regular milk, regular white bread, regular pop is gross. You know what I mean? So sometimes you just have to force yourself to adapt for the greater cause, living your life, So I don't know. I'm not just going to keep rambling on. I'm trying to practice making these videos, you guys, so I can get this content out here. Really just man, I don't know. I know I can't save the world, but man, we're being blindsided. We're being poisoned, The stuff at the grocery store is crazy, You got a little tiny aisle of stuff that's good for you, you're supposed to be eating, and then a huge acres of stuff that's killing us, giving us a handful of diseases, making us depressed, low energy, fatigued and stuff. Like, man, they trying to teach people, kids in school, crazy things when they should be teaching them how to freaking eat and exercise and stay alive as long as possible. Right? Like, make a difference. Stay alive. Live long. Change the world. Invent some things. That's another thing I'm a firm believer on, and I've done it, and I'm guilty of it. Losing the dream. Losing the faith, Hey, keep it alive. It don't take but overnight for something to pop, someone to hear you, something to, see it, your drawing, that interview, that next job, whatever it is. Don't give up. It don't take but overnight. Don't settle for less. Don't retire yet. Maybe, if you want to, get out there and get it. That's for sure. If you don't want it, hey, more power to you. Sit by and watch the river go by. I've done that for plenty of times. I've thought I've retired a couple of times, but truth be told, day in and day out of just chilling and engaging in activities that, is pleasurable just gets old, It's like, in the end, I want to make a difference. You know what I mean? I want to at least share what I've been through, let you know, don't go down that road because I've been down it and it's full of potholes and it's going to tear your car up and, you'll be lucky if you make it. I don't know who you are. I don't know who needs to hear it. I'm just telling you, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. You don't want to go down these roads. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm out here really trying to do. Put this content out and, save a soul. Hopefully keep you from going down the wrong road. So if you want, subscribe, like, tune in, comment, whatever. Don't ever come back. It's on you. Either way, I appreciate you.